I got a couple in the room. Back from the Nationals, figured I'd again try a little pop-up. Land J, there is a, it's a 1 though. It is, I'd say for a 1 it's not bad, but I try not to buy bad cards. Put on a shirt. I'm at like 205 on it. I'll show it just for the benefit of whoever might ask about it later. Obviously, centering, wear, color. It's not a. This is my connection is poor. We got a. It's a grayback. Yeah. Anyway, that's a Sandy Koufax. All right. What do we try here? I had a. Oh, start simple with the Ryan. 78 liter. What do you call it? The highlights card. No, goes away. This, I believe, is a Gilliam rookie. Pretty well centered. Does have a little pinhole up top, so tough high number. Big dollar card if it's doesn't have the wear and so on. Try it anyway. In its actual condition, it's about probably 60, 55, 60. I have lots of 69s, really sharp 69s. Are you looking for some sharp commons, or what are you looking for? Are you looking for Reggie and Nolan? I don't have any big cards like that. Beach took down a really nice Gilliam, first purchase. That's a real tough card. It's a good man. He had a great career. Not a Hall of Famer, but has a case for it. Junior Gilliam. I think he was on 4 World Series champs. That's a beautiful card. All right, so thanks for a first purchase, Beach. Appreciate you stopping in. I do have another Gilliam here. This is a 56. It does have a wrinkle in the top right there, so otherwise it's a gorgeous card. I mean, it's pack fresh, but then you got the corner gray back. So beautiful card if you're a Brooklyn Dodgers. Yeah, you're welcome. This one obviously run for less. This would be more like 28 if anybody wants that one. I do have a Duke Snider Bowman coming up here. 52 Bowman. Duke. Low grade, but Edwin Duke Snider. Key Brooklyn Dodger. 6 100 RBI seasons, which is 2 more than Mantle. All right, so this card, I got 52 early card for him. So his rookie is what, 49. All right, so Duke can have a seat for a little bit. Anybody for a 68 Rose? Great surface there. Corner wear. Okay. Letting these run where I'm willing to let them go. late night, I'm not going to get a lot of bidders, so I have to put a starting price. And if you want to make an offer, you can always try that route. 67 Willie coming up here. One of his best looking cards, in my opinion. This card's good and clean, little corner touch there. Great robust color, green back. Got his minor league stats in there as well. Looks like I see a little wrinkle in there. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm just noticing that now. Okay. So anyway, I still think it's worth 50. Oops. I'll give it just a quick 7-second run. Move on to something else. Okay, do you want 69s? Are you looking for just stars? I have a lot of like razor sharp near mint commons. Huge stack of them, if that helps. Okay. Somebody tell me if commons are okay for 69. Okay, let me grab them. Hold this for a second. Let me put something up while I go grab the commons. I'm going to put up a Bob Feller, or what else is here? Clemente. Let's try the Rose just for fun. That's a Rose rookie cup. Good clean. It's got some flaws. It's got that corner stuff over there. First solo card for Rose. Some wrinkle there. Okay, so it's really still around a $200 card. I'm going to give this 45 seconds, so I'll go get some 69s. Alright, I do have some 69s now. There are some stars, and I do have like Rusty Stop. Oops. Oh, they all... That's not good. Okay. So Rose, put back up there. Okay, there's Necro, but Necro's low grade, but then the rest... Let's do one more card, and then I'll... So there's a Whitey Ford. Whitey Ford has some kind of an ink issue there. I don't know if that was probably in printing. Anyway, that's a... one more raw card, and then I'll go into 69s. Okay. 36 bucks for a... What's that? His Topps rookie, right? His first Topps card. Right. Rusty Staub, for example. So this is just kind of the general shape of the 69s. Really sharp corners. Really very little flaw except for some little off centering. So I don't know. Tell me what you want to do. I've got a stack of maybe 150 or 200. Mercer, I don't know. I got some of these World Series Sporting News cards. I don't know if Mercer's... I don't remember having Mercer, but let me know what you want to do about these other commons. So there's stacks. I don't have a 69 Doc Ellis, if that's what you're asking for. Plenty of stacks of 69s, though. All right, and I do have a nice... Well, depends on what you want to do. I mean, I could run lots. Let me just run one sharp RBI leader and maybe one or two. It's a nice clean. I have a Bonds in an 8.5 BVG rookie card. Where is that card, by the way? I'm looking for that now. Anyway, there's a triple Hall of Fame rookie card. All right. That's a real nice card there. Do have a Greg Nettles. All right, Jesus Potter. I will put this in the top load for you. And I'll get us something started for you. Where's my papers? Alright, a piece of paper now. What happened to the papers? Okay, I guess I have to reach over on these. Oh, this chair's got me stuck. Okay. The Greg Nettles rookie for 69. JESUS. That's 50s, 60s lots. I mean, yeah, I can do that. Okay, Greg Nettles, near Hall of Famer, great career. Near Hall of Famer. I think, did he have around 400 homers? I've forgotten his. Are the 72 hockey tops? Those are tops. I've got lots of stacks of hockey. I do have lots of O-Pee-Chee hockey. Anyway, that's a Greg Nettles rookie. He's a top tier third baseman, just a cut below, making the Hall. It's a $10 card. I pick up all these. Actually looking for 5 or 6 tops. I can swiftly go maybe through them. Let me see. Can you thumb the graded cards in front of you, the table? Yeah. Who's that going? Beach. You got a second card there. Put that carefully in. All right. I'm thumbing through some hockey, but I have lots more of this. I probably have stacks and stacks and stacks of this stuff, but not a lot of the big names are pulled out. Let's see, how can I do this better? What's going on, Catter? I was at the National today. Took some drone videos. Haven't posted them. I took some 360 videos. Get kind of burned out. Dale Talon's a little bit of a name, I guess. Don't. There's not going to be any big names in here for sure. Rene Robert. Most of these are pretty sharp and clean. Ken Hodge, Cashman, Terry Chris. I'm not showing these super well. It's an awkward angle for me. Dale Talon again. That's Jocelyn Gouvermont. Anyway, there's no Wilt rookie. I don't know what you're seeing. Oh, that's an Elgin Baylor. Elgin Baylor rookie. All right, so that's a little bit of 72 hockey. All right, so anything else? The Marichal rookie is a, call this an EX card. It's obviously centering is the issue. Centering is probably the only issue. It's sharp. So depending on how the Jim Brown, BJ Upton, BJ and Mel. What was the other one's name? Justin Upton. Yeah. I have Maris. You see, I don't know. Do you see a Maris over there? I got a couple 68 Carews. I'll try to keep up with all these requests. Lots of Peachy hockey of different years. Okay, there was a request on a Carew, which I can show a nice Carew. Meanwhile, there's a really that's a low grade. That's a lower grade Don Newcomb. Anyway, that's a card. If anybody wants a low dollar Clemente, that's a 68 All-Star. And there's a low grade. I'm just running through some stuff here. No, one is not 50. I don't know. No, one is not 50. Okay, we got a nice Carew here. If anybody needs a Carew second year, very solid card there. So that's Carew's first solo card. What do we win, like 4 or 5 batting titles or more? I can't. And we had like a 327 career average. Anyway, this card should be 60, 70 bucks maybe. I don't know. Got some more good cards to show. Ernie's a three slab. SGC3 on the Ernie. All right, asking is probably second year. Let me get this off to Jesus. That needs to be put into a top loader because it's a really big one. That's probably a steal at that price. Man, that's a gorgeous. It is off center, but it's freaking gorgeous. Okay, the Marichal. I mean, it looks like a 4 grade to me. It's really sharp. I'm probably looking for a 50. I don't know. It's just these just get put in like random top loaders. So the price means nothing. I'm probably put a 1 in front of that. Probably run that at 150. Ernie Ask is roughly, I don't know, 210, something like that. What else we doing? Okay, so thumbing through some 69s. I gotta straighten these out. Let's see if there's any. I'm gonna run some more stuff. Any Jackie? No. I was gonna pick something up, but I didn't. So I'm trying to show these pretty well. The names, Duke Sims. These are all like, if you're building a high grade set, that's where it's at. Stroud, Allen. I've got a dealer pass to go back. Tommy Aaron to go back tomorrow to the show. We'll see if I can get up. Okay, I have some other stuff to show here. Ask on the Jim Brown. I don't know. It's like 9 1/4 or something like that. There's a Gowdy Cochran beater, but I mean, it's a big Hall of Fame name. Okay, 70 Ernie. 70 Ernie's pretty decent, but it does have the number there, number 4. If anybody wants any, let me run a couple cards. Some Brooklyn Dodgers that I picked up, and some Yankees, and a nice. Here's a tough card, the Ron Say high number rookie. Anybody want a 68 Gibson that looks phenomenal? A couple 78 Ryans, Feller. So those are available. And then there's who's the cap? It's an SGC 3 on the Brown. Who's the cap? I don't know what that means. The cap? The capital? Do you mean? I'm assuming you mean Gartner rookie. Gartner tops. Yeah. Did he have like 600 goals? I think he was a big goal scorer, long career. Okay. Ignore the prices on anytime you see a price on a card, just ignore it. These just get thrown into top loaders that they have already priced on. I'm too lazy to take off the price. Okay, so there's an absolute stunner for me. Nice borders. The year of the 1.12 ERA. A little bit of wear on the back corners. The year of the 1.12 ERA. And just a gorgeous picture of him, too. All right, so we'll try Mr. Gibson. Again, this is like the Carew. It's a big card for the 68 set because of his season that year. And so I'm going to start it at 47. If anybody wants it. I can show more 69s if you're interested. I have large stacks. I can do I can show the Brown. Black Zombie, I do have, I got your message, so this stack of 11 is still available. We were talking about Jimmy Brown. Take me. All right, Catter. We got to get you started here. The great Gibson. Make sure I put this in a top loader right away. So the card saver top loader. Okay, Say's a tough one. Let me put Say up. There is a. I'm just kind of throwing cards around here. Let me getting Catter set up. Okay, what else? Got lots of hockey behind me. Yeah, no, I'm extremely careful with these kind of cards. So there's a big Maris card, obviously, the 61 and 61. A little bit of print defect there. Anyway, that's a ignore that number on the back. That's just a difference. It's got that kind of that print thing. All right, what else were we talking about? Say's a real tough high number. And when you see it in high grade like that, might be a slight dent. He looks freaking near mint, but maybe just a little kind of light denting. In any case, it looks like a 10. The centering is phenomenal. Centering, I mean, that's a 10 centering, I would say, as far as the centering. And then the back. So, very tough card to find in this condition with that centering. So, I don't know. I'd have to start this one. You can't get this card in this condition. I'd say I feel there's still room in that if somebody wants to start it. It's an amazing looking card. All right, first purchase. Thanks, Larkin. That's an absolute screamer. Absolute screamer. Okay, that's a card. If you're building a 72 set or just want a really tough card, high number. That might be a $150 card. All right, anyway, what else we got here? Not very often seen. O-Pee-Chee, we got those. We got Gwen O-Pee-Chee there. What else? What's the next call? Oh, I was doing something for somebody, and I had it ready to go, and then I lost train of thought. Brown, I did pull the Brown down, right? The other guy, we had a pre-agreement on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if the fellow that we had chatted with, that's a lot. I'll just run this real quick and then we'll show the Brown. Is the Brown in front of me or what? So that's a lot. We'll do it as a small lot, and then that's what I just said. 12 cards. You got Moses Malone. You got Vinnie Johnson, Eric Floyd. These are sharp near mint. Reggie Theus, Mark Eaton, Herb Williams, Lucas. Okay, that's done with. I should have extended that a little bit, but it's all done. All right. Zombie, we're done with that one. Black Zomb. Okay. Off it goes. Okay. All right, cool. We're done with that. I still have the Cepeda rookie. Still have lots of those leader cards with. All right, what else do we want to do? Somebody call something out. I have a really cool mini Rice rookie. A couple of 71 Ryans. There's a nice Maris in there, 68. Oh, I got the Jim Brown down, so can just take a look at that. As good of a 3, I think, as you'll see. In my opinion, I try to buy cards that I think are better than the grade. Anyway, that's Jim Brown. That card was a lot higher for a while. I don't know why. I mean, he was the absolute dominant running back for like 8 out of 9 years. It's a good Banks there. If anybody wants an All-Star Banks with 60. Let's just try a lower grade Clemente real quick. Okay. It doesn't look bad. It's just got some corner and... Oh, my fault. It does have some significant paper issue. All right, so... Yeah, I didn't notice that, so... Still got some value if you wanted it for just a good Clemente. So with that back damage, it'll still be 15 if anybody wants it. 68 Clemente All-Star with the back problem. Okay. Okay. Year. Okay. Anybody back on the 69s or anything? Still have the DiMaggio 56 game hitting streak Scoops card, which is a popular one. I think this is an undervalued card. Streak ends in Cleveland. All right. I do have the Lefty Grove. That's a 3MC. That's a bigger card, obviously. Somebody call something out. I was gonna run the Banks earlier. One of my favorite Banks cards. Good glossed. It's a tougher card to find in good condition. This is about a VG. It's a mid number, 525, I think is the number on this one. So there's that. Can try running Orion or anybody on those 69s. What is this? About a Gretzky sticker from '87. It's a cool looking Gretzky sticker. Probably not for anybody in this room, but mid-career Gretzky. And that's going to get stuck there. Okay, what else we got? I don't know what that is. Something... Spaceman cards. Anybody have any requests? Anybody want to... Ted Simmons auto, Yadier Molina auto. What else? What else? What else? Okay, 69s. Henderson Fleer rookie, most stolen bases American League. His first Fleer card. He had 2 that year. Start him at 6. Let's try the 61 Maris maybe. I don't know. That's a key card for him. 61 and 61. It's that just has that printer line thing. It's right here and on the front, and a little bit of stuff. Does it always look off center? Mr. Maris. Big card for him. Start 95. Okay, what else should we try? Hockey. Anybody on the 69s? There's some, you know. I'd like to try to do some lots at some point, if I know what people are looking for. Still have this nice 68 Rose, if anybody wants a whack at that one. Let's try the Rose, 68. We have the 64 back there as well. Pretty good looking 68. Definitely, it's got the corner, it's VG plus. Old 68 67 uniform. Alright, I'm going to drop a little bit on this, but still I think that's 40, 50 bucks easy. Alright. I'm just going to put this back up here. Just getting a grip on it. It's a solid rose. Fifth 60 or rose, fifth solo card. 68 rose is one of his more attractive cards. Ian Kinsler, wow. What about Jock Jones? So we got a couple 68s off there. All right, anybody for sharp 69s? Do have some 52 tops, cool slabs. I still have another Carew 68. There's a cool Ted Williams here. That's a early career Ted Williams card. Very unique, very probably rarer card on his. It doesn't get the love, of course, but it's not a real picture of him, but it's got a good bio on him. Rare card for Ted. They didn't make much in the early 40s, past 41, play ball. After the war hit, or after we foolishly got involved. It's a decent Carew. I feel like that Carew's worth 40 plus. Yeah, I'd run it at 38 if somebody wants it. Okay, Carew off. We got some Maze stuff to run. What a 90 Fleer Jordan. That's a dead center, right? That would have to get top dollar. That's a dead center. Obviously, mid-career, I guess you'd say. I'd say almost. I mean, it looks close to dead center. Maybe I'm not getting a good angle on it, but anybody on this 52 Bowman? All right, anybody call anything out? We still have the Rose there. Still have the Montana rookie back there. Got the Burke Ross Campanella, the Montana rookie. There's Mordecai Brown. There's an Elgin Baylor. And some other stuff. 23 in the room. Somebody call something out. We got lots of sets, lots of lots I could run. 71 Mays. We got the Marichal rookie still. Mays. We still have some Munsons and some Clementes and some Mays leader cards. Willie Mays. Second Mays, a tough card. Good surface there. Number 600 semi-high. I don't know what that card is. Fair value is. I feel like it's over 80 bucks though. We got a couple months in this to run. Munson's a tough card for me to sell because I like it so much. And I don't know where to put that stack now. Shit. I do have the 5 on the Munson. Beautiful there. And then where's that stack I just had in my hand? Got the 71 Ryans. Still have three of these. I don't know. Greg Vintage. Who knows where the Munsons went? A good stack of vintage, and then yeah, there's a 56 Spawn in my eyesight here. I think I have two, but probably only seeing one right now. This one's got a line in it, but it looks packed fresh as far as the border there. It's a good 56 Spawn. I'll just run this through. Okay, I don't know what happened to Munson's. Oh, God. Drives me crazy. Well, we'll try 78. Ryan's got a little corner bite there. My connection is poor. Mid-career for 11th year for Ryan. Oh, man. I had two Munsons and they disappeared like a fart in the night. That's a second-year Ozzie Smith, and it's real sharp. Gradable. Jesus is in. Oh, man. Okay, that's off. Any interest in this uncut sheet with a Ripken on it? It's got some wear, obviously, but uncut sheet. Rare item for a Ripken rookie. It's a Henderson with a little notch on the side. Notch on the left, it looks like a rubber band or something. So I got that. These are nice maze cards with the leader. Who wants that? I'll be there. Got one more of these Ozzies. This one's similar to the last one that was run. Don't know if anybody wants that. Second year Ozzie again. Aces pulled that one off. Okay, make sure I get aces set up properly. Maybe we'll try the banks. raw. Aces. Okay, let's see what this Banks looks like. It's obviously a lower grade, but not a beater. Wrinkle over there on the right. Centering. Second year Banks. I don't think you can get this card really for, unless it's a beater. I mean, this is not a beater. This is a low grade. Talking like a 1.5. Possibly a 2, but somewhere in there. It's worth 100, 150, something like that. Second year Banks start at 100 if anybody wants to jump in on that. Kenobi Ken. Coins Card Collector. I think you were just running a stream. Not a lot, just was at the National today and took some drone videos that didn't get those put up yet. I'm probably here's a Drysdale Koufax. Yeah, I mean, if you have the patience for the Saturday, Sunday's going to be, well, Saturday's going to be insane. Sunday probably not too bad. You have the patience for the mile walk from parking, you know, the all the time you're spending and getting in there. Once you're in, there's a lot to see, but I'm getting older, I'm getting worn out more easily. Anyway, here's a nice, real solid Drysdale. That's Drysdale Koufax, dead center. 18 would be a start on this one. I finally found the Munsons that I was looking at earlier, so this will come down. So there's 2 Munsons that are pretty good. There's a I don't know what Canigliaro I would have. Can't think of one. I mean, maybe a 70 or something. I don't have his rookie, the 64, obviously. I don't think I have him in the 69 stack here. Was he in the 71 tops? If he was in 71 tops, I think he was. I probably have several of that card. 50s or 60s lot? Yeah. What do we want to try to run for 50s or 60s? There's a lot of 69s here. So many 69s. I've got like 1960 tops, really sharp commons. If anybody wants to start a set, or just a bunch of good sharp cards. Oh, I'm looking around. I could run a few 53s if that helps anybody. Got some 71 high numbers. Started on what specifically? I mean, like I have a lot. Did I get locked up here? I got frozen up. I got, maybe I got a couple 153 tops. If somebody wanted to do, maybe start with a, I don't know, lower grade 53 lot or something. Anybody want to Minoso? I didn't get. I was going to buy a couple Minosos today. I don't know how to start these 53. I had started with some Cardinals for somebody that now UHAS is the one that's in better condition. I'd probably segregate that one. This is a lower grade 53 Cardinals lot. If anybody wanted to start with something like that, be 3-6 Cardinals, the 53 set. And you got number 205 in there. This one's obviously Cloyd Boyer's got a wrinkle. So I don't know if you want to start with something like this or not. I can. It just that happens to be what the stack was starting with. I could do something. Let's see, Metkovic, Guerrero, Mixus, Romansky, Bailey. I don't know how these lots will go. So there's Drews. Drews has a little wrinkle up there. There's Mixus, Hermansky, Bailey. Bailey with a little staining there. Rice with some scratches and a wrinkle. Boyer with that wrinkle. So like, there's a stack stamp on that one. I don't know. That'd be like a starter of 6 cards if somebody wants to get a few lower grade 653s. That'd probably be 6 mini lot. Oops, I'm gonna figure that out. How do I do that? What am I doing? I don't know how to do money. Single. No, it's not a single, it's a mini lot. So if somebody wanted six starter cards, that's kind of weird. Yeah, these are 53 tops. They're something like this you could probably get for $2 because it's got the tape on it, and it's got the tape on both sides. That's where you're like at $1 or $2. I don't think you can really get 53 tops for $1 unless they're just beat up, like real beat up. I try not to get too many real beaters. Kind of my cutoff is like anyway. Like if somebody just wanted a 53 top, that's a card you could put a couple of these together. It's $2 a card maybe if that's where your budget's at. I don't want to throw too many in there. What 60s? I've got 1960. I got some really sharp commons if you want to look at those, but those will be pricier than they won't be like $1 or $2 a piece. Then we got these really sharp 69s. These were, these are more. So 69's got the portrait in the circle there. The 3 banks. So I have the raw banks, which is lower grade, and then the 3 back there. Let me get you a price on the 3. I mean, I might as well show it before I give you a price on it. Centering puts it at a 3. Good clean surface. Clean back corner touch there. So if I had to run this, banks, baseball, tops, HTC3. Oh. Well, anyway, this is 175. If somebody wants the okay, then there's this cool Ted Williams, rare Ted Williams 1943 card. The raw one, the raw Banks. I ran it a little higher earlier. I'd be down to a start here. If anybody wants it. 85. Okay. $70, yes. Mid-career, yes. It's a 1970. Ooh. So still got those Munsons and then this good Mays and Aaron cool 64 card. What else should we do here? Oh, let's see here. I like this card a lot. I'll just run it for 7 seconds. Is that Dexter?
Yeah, I'm talking to Ian.
Okay, what's up? Okay. Alright. Anybody else have any player requests? Or I got a lot of 71s. Everybody wants to start with 71s. But I have lots of 1960, lots of 63, 64, 65, 66. If you want some sharp cards, if you want some lower red, I can find some lower starter stuff. Okay, we still have some of those raw tobacco. Jim Cott. Got some of these lower grade tobacco. 72 Cott, 73 Cott. I'm sure I have those, but shit, I don't know. I have a 73 Sevier, so. Don't I have a 73 set to open? I got a lot of 73 stars here. Hall of Famers. Tim McCarver, Tony Perez. Somebody was looking for Doc Ellis. Vita Blue, I have Vita Blue. I have the Munsons, obviously. Well, this is 63 number 115. Who is that? Where's the Vita Blue? I got Canigliaro on a leader card. I see him on a leader card. They want the Jim Cott 73. Pretty. Wonder why they have a pitcher hitting in a 73 Topps card. That was the last time the American League would ever hit. And then once the Cott, $3 there. Turkey Club. I do have Vita Blue in here somewhere. I have ELVN Studio. ELVN Studio. Okay, what else? We got these Munsons, obviously. I don't know. I mean, I'm somewhere near $85 on each of those at ballpark. Let's see. Going to Disneyland. 61 Richie Ashburn, Hall of Famer. I don't know who 115 is in the 63, but I went through one album and didn't see it. Oh, Vita Blue's right in front of me. George. Big card because he was Cy Young and MVP that year, right? It's a tough card. Oh, Yastrzemski. So, yeah, that's a bigger card. I don't have that one. Vita Blue for the 71 set, that's a bigger card-ish. People. I did get a Vita Blue rookie today, right? Anyway, where'd I put this card at somewhere around price point. Still have these tobacco cards. Anybody on the tough 1911 OBAC? What is that? The T212 set. Some cool ones in there with some Disneyland 73. Yogi Berra was a manager with the Mets, and after Gil Hodges had passed away. It's kind of a cool card. Post playing year, of course, for Berra. '73 Topps. Sparky. Jim Hunter. All right, you guys call it. What else should we try? Those Munsons, somewhere in that range. I said, got a Simmons rookie, Ball 11 rookie. Got a Ted Williams. Still 20 in the room. We're gonna try to run some stuff. It's a low grade but well centered Santo. Early career for him. 65 is a great set. I like that big flag, Cubs flag. AL Bombers. No, who's on the Bombers? Is that Yaz card or what? I forgot who's on that card. I just have some Jesus. Oh yeah, that's a great one. I should look for that card. It's kind of stuff I should pick up. Jesus, you got another card there. Man O'Maris, yeah. I mean, I'm really selling these one by one. Mundorf's got a back stamp, but that's a really, and some writing. That's a great looking card because of the background. This one doesn't have any problems as far as writing. Asking for the Ted Williams. Oh, let me see. It's rare, but it's not in comparison to the what do you call it, the Leaf card, which is 5 years later. This card's a nothing. It's a fraction. 1943. Oh, it's 49. So it's around the same year. For some reason, I thought this was 49. 1949. I thought this was 43. I misspoke earlier. Maybe they did two versions. I forgot. Like 2 iterations. Or maybe I just had it wrong the whole time. MP Co. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, this one's obviously says it's 1.5. I'd put it at 2, about 2. It's a pretty good cut. Anyway, round 2. All right. What else? Reynolds was an amazing pitcher, but that card has got some damage, even though it's centered. Got 21 in the room. I'll just trust the room here. I'm gonna drop it to. I was at like 15 start. I'll almost. Still got it. It's got to be worth 15, 20 bucks. $78 right. Okay. Feller's a good card in the 656 set. Not a lot wrong with this one. Yeah, it looks in somewhat fresh cut with a little corner wear. It's a great card. That's his last regular season card. And then he has the 61 Fleer after he was playing. This one I think is worth pretty good money. It might be. I have a little room on that. All right, anybody want to call something out? You got 21 in the room, so there's your Duke Snyder 52 Bowman. Got some surface. The Duke. Richie Zisk, rookie. Okay, what maze do you want? What maze? I've got the low grade 72. I got the 71, which is pretty nice. I've got maze on some 65 liter cards, like this kind of thing. Got maze on the Aaron combo card. Got maze on several different leader cards. Need a little more specificity. Where are you, second year, Reggie? I'm realizing I'm getting tired. Reginald. Pre-60 maze. I don't have anything pre-60. So I guess we're out of luck there. Starting that one real low. Second year Reggie. Ace is taking advantage there. James Shea's in. 1970 Reggie. All right, one for James. So I got several of these Aaron Clemente type cards. Those are desirable leader cards for most people. Get Shea set up. Let's see if this one does anything. Clean Clemente, clean Aaron. Little wear on the corners, Dick Allen. Corner tap there. Oh. Touch high on that. Can always try again if somebody wants to make an offer. 73. 73 Ron Santo. Just a corner being there. $3 start there. Rizzuto, Phil Rizzuto. Scoops card. All right. Scooter Rizzuto is a 61 Scoops card. When was Rizzuto's last card, by the way? Was it 56 or 57? Must have been 56, right? So that's a Scoops card. A little bit rarer. I'm not sure how they release these. It's the baseball there. I think this is worth 10, 15 bucks. Alright. Should we try running one tobacco card? I don't know. Down to 15, so we'll wrap it up fairly quickly here. That's Boardman. That's got some wrinkles, but it's a cool stadium photo. Back isn't too bad. I mean, it's got color at least. And yeah, I got some exhibits. Well, there's Dobie. Dobie's nearby. I think it wants Dobie. Larry Dobie. I don't see it right now. Anyway, here's one. Since I showed it. There he start. Oh, Dobie's right here. Well, I've got lots of. Oh. Okay, so Dobie's an exhibit, right? Something wants an exhibit. It's got some little denting there. Clean back though. Burley Grimes. I don't have Burley. Okay, what Lakers, are you asking for? See, I have a lot of T206 slabs. I don't have much raw though. Much raw T206. So a good number of slabs like this 5 Danny Hoffman. Nothing really. Just this. There's a raw sweet cap. That's Heine Smith. There's a low grade raw Cubs Pfeffer. It's got some dirt on the back. And there's another one that's a Red Murray. Gorgeous 75 Palmer. Great color. Love that orange and brown. Okay, how much on which one? It's a stud Palmer card. Gorgeous Jim Palmer 75 tops here. Some sharp corners. Off to Jesus. I mean, I could try running one of them. This is okay. Well, there's Pfeffer. Pfeffer's got the dirt, so this is a lower dollar one. Red Murray does have a little wrinkle, but it's a very clean back. And then Heine Smith is a high grade common. That's about it. Low grade 73 Clementi has got some side damage there. There's only 13 in the room, so I don't know. Try. I can't want to give a Clementi away for less than 10. 73. It's his last card. Still a desirable card. All right, so I sent you those sweet caps. Great year for Steve Carlton. Went to the Phillies and won 27 games right away. That's a low-grade card of his last Cardinals appearance. Actually, his first, I think 72. They had him on the Cardinals, and they had a switch. Anyway, I'd run this at 3. It's still a historic card. Low grade though. All right. Anybody else? 64 rows. I might call it a night soon. Would run I'll run as long as we run we move cards, but on the other side I'm tired too, so I got work to do. So 75 rows. Let's see what the album. 75 album. That's 70. Let's see. Oops. Started break at 75 cents. Okay, let's see if the Rose. What number is Rose? Is he like 320 or something? Or no, he's probably pulled out. Yeah, Rose is pulled out. No go on Rose. All right, any other requests as I start to wind down? No problem. It's better looking than a 5. 8.5 corners, 8.5 edges. I don't know why the hell that got a 5. Add those numbers up. You got two 8.5s. Look at that. I didn't answer the question. Let's just try, I don't know. Add those numbers up and tell me what the average is there. 8.5, 8.5, 5.5, and 4. It's more like a 6, 7 there. Okay, there's a cub. Good looking Pfeffer. It's a tough cub, but it's got the staining. I'm going to just run this. Pfeffer's a tougher cub. It's got the dirt, though. So anyway, Montana is like... I'll give you a number on Montana. Montana. Sometimes I wonder I'd ever make it through this world that I haven't knew. I just wouldn't have a clue. I'll take a look at it. Sometimes it seems like this world's closing in on me. And there's no way of breaking free. And then I see you reach for me. I don't know. I can't believe Montana is this inexpensive of a card. Well, we got 8 corners, 9.5 surface, 9 edges in the centering. Do the math on that. 9.59 at 8, and then you got the 5. So that's more. Yeah, I guess 6 is not that far off, but it's really more like a 7. Anyway, for this one, having the overall pretty good grade, I'd probably run this at I don't know, 185, something like that. Pretty good card. Baby, there's nothing. Oops. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna walk around the corner, turn off the light. Max Clark's. I don't know who Max Clark is. Is he from? Is that from a T206 set? Let me run something while I go around the corner and turn off the light. Oh, Prospect. Yeah, I don't know. Here's a card that should pretty much gem. No, it's a little off center. Never mind. It's gorgeous though. First Astros card. And his Donruss, his rookie card, his Donruss rookie card. Oh, Ryan, that's a beauty. Give this 20 seconds. I'll be around the corner for a second. Okay. What else did I get here? Anybody want a True Arco? Got a nearly gem mint Ryan. True. Oops, dropped a pen. It's not good. True Arco. True Arco, let me know if you want a 78 Ryan. I have a couple of those to run. What else? What else? They want to stand tall. What do you call this? 64 Giants. Santo looks to be near mint. It's got a little edge wear there. So if anybody wants that, it's a big. Very early career for him. Pretty youthful look there. His fourth year card, I guess. Okay. Good stack there. They want a Aparicio. This one, I got some of the, got 3 of these in Spawn. Somebody asked about Spawn earlier. I do have three giant Spawns if anybody wants one of those. And then I've got Yaz in a my screen is frozen. I got Yaz in a what do you call this? It's got a few surface things there. That's an early card for Yaz, 4th, 5th year. Yaz obviously a bigger name than Santo. Got in quite easily to the Hall of Fame. 5th year card for him, I guess. 60 rookie. Cepeda. I got several other Hall of Famers in that set. Brooks Robinson, if anybody wants a Brooks. Let me know if you want any of these. I got some more Hall of Famers. Like Brooks. Anybody want a tall boy Elvin Hayes card that's rough? It's a Hall of Famer. I think it's probably his 2nd year card. Just run that for $2 if you want. Elvin Hayes. Any other requests? We're down to 9 people. It's a pretty darn nice, sharp Raleigh Fingers. Third solo card for him. I think he was a first ballot Hall of Famer because of the saves record at the time. 341 when he retired. Okay. Vita Blue we ran. We got the other Spawn out there. This is a good leader card in the 79 set. J.R. Richard. Start at 4, I guess. 74 Yankees team card. Gia Coleman. Anybody wants a lot of hockey? A lot of 81 hockey. Hayes again. Hey, Willie Mays Hayes. Elvin Hayes. Wise, I got it like, it's got some 8.5 and 9.5 subgrades. No. 9. I've got it like 185, something like that. It got a 5 on centering. It seems like it shouldn't have dinged it that much. 9.5 surface, 9 edges, 8 corners, and 5 centering. Sports Card Boys. First purchase. Thanks for stopping in. Sports Card Boys. Okay, thank you. Okay, any other requests here? Got, nice slab there for Ernie Banks, PSA 6. How about a rare? I didn't run this, did I? A rare O-Pee-Chee. You don't see this card hardly ever. You see the tops all the time. The ratio of tops to O-Pee-Chee must be like 10 to 1 or more. And I just don't see this. I don't see the O-Pee-Chee ever. And it should be a higher number. Yeah, I got a lot of vintage hockey. Not a lot of big dollar stuff though. So tell me what you. I mean, I could run. Lots of. I can find you lots of Red Wings, I'm sure. Tigers. I don't know if Tigers helps any. That's a wrinkled 67 team card. Just try that. But yeah, I can find Tigers. Let's see. What is Tiger? Let's see. No, you asked me this before. I don't recognize that name. I Red Wings. Flyers. Looking for Red Wings real quick. Blackhawks. What's that? Yeah. There's a little run of Red Wings. What year hockey were you asking for? You said hockey, vintage hockey. I mean, I don't know where vintage begins. There's 480, 485, I think that is. Kind of vintage to me, but vintage, you might be talking 70s or. I've got plenty more hockey, vintage hockey. Yeah, so there's that, and then just looking at. Oh, here's some. So like there's. That's obviously early, that's mid 70s probably. Quarterfinals, Maple Leafs. Yeah, I mean, technically that's vintage, I guess. Now it's 30-something years old. Alex Delvecchio is. I'm guessing, is he a Hall of Famer? Seems like that name would be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I don't know how good he was, but I'm just sifting through some. So you tell me if any of these you wanted me to run any of these. You can run them, or pick out what you want. That was just one. That was just one handful. I got a lot of. Two huge boxes. Two huge boxes plus a lot more on the table. I'm just gonna. Who were the Rockies? What hockey team were the Rockies? Was it? I'm just curious. What team was the Rockies? What city was that? Islanders were great. Okay, Denver makes sense. Obviously, I guess it wouldn't make sense anything else. Like, do you want any of these? There's two of each of these, McCourt and Reed Larson. Do you want any of the cards that you're seeing up there right now? I don't want to keep looking if it's if it doesn't interest you. Greg Jolly, Nick Liebit. Oh, they became the Devils, huh? Bill Lockhead, Perry Miller. So anyway, St. Laurent. All right, any interest in any of these here? So this is what? Is this interesting? Some of these are O-Pee-Chee and some of these are tops. Anybody else know hockey? I know that's mid 70s. I know this is late 70s. This is obviously 78, 79 because that's the cutoff year there. And then this is obviously 74, 75. This is obviously O-Pee-Chee, right? Or no? It looks like, yeah, these are O-Pee-Chees. 74, 75 O-Pee-Chee, and then these are 84, 85, four of these. So, all right, let me know if you want any of this stuff for Red Wings. And, oops. Mike Vernon and Mickey. I don't have those. Okay, so obviously I have a lot of this hockey. If anybody wants it, let me know. Otherwise, maybe regroup tomorrow. Still have a lot of other stuff here to run, but I can show you those again if you want. I don't know if you want this one. I don't know if you want this one. Those are 1981, 82 unscratched O-Pee-Chee. Flames, Capitals. So, tell me which if you don't want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The only name 19, and then there's obviously some O-Pee-Chees in there. Del Vecchio. Well, Del Vecchio is a Hall of Famer. That's all I know. I don't. See what Del Vecchio's numbers. Del Vecchio was coaching at that time. Del Vecchio had 458 goals, 56 goals, 800. So he was good. All right. Anyway, yeah. I got you. I don't. I can't remember what I said. It's something like 20 something cards. I'll just give it one try here. Mini lots. I was at like 12. These are sharp. I don't know what these. Some of these might go for a couple bucks a piece, but obviously not the 84s. So I don't know. And the 80s are tough with those unscratched ones. All right, I'll probably call it a night. All right. I'm gonna go do some work. Any other requests before I go? If I can run stuff, I'll run. But it's like I got it at like. See those subgrades there? Might do better with PSA, but anyway, I got it like 180. Dan Marino, Montana. Mila Fleur. Savard rookie.
That was a brand new one for y'all.
Yeah, so once you get to. Does anybody want down to 6 people? They want any of this Montana or Merino stuff? It's a Stan Mikita card. Guy Lafleur. Yeah, I've got a box. I mean, I got a full album of 75. What are you looking for? I mean, I can run you a sharp com. Let me just show you here. Take you out of here. This 75 album is pretty solid. But it's the stars have been pulled out. There's probably a few Hall of Famers in there. I just saw Jim Hunter and some of these MVP cards, but yeah, if you wanted a bunch of the, I think I just saw Garvey. So there's some stars, a few Hall of Famers in here. Let me know if you want some pages or putting the set together. So, okay. So let me know what you want me to pull. Necro's there. Whew. It's a good looking catfish in there. Alright, so let me know. Otherwise, anybody that's in the room, just the 7 of you, have any requests? Newcomb. Got the 64 rows. Got the Marischal. Nice Newcomb there. Campanella. Somebody call something out, or I'll call it. It's like Montana's like 180. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night unless somebody calls something out. Got some work to do. All right. Let me. Yeah, I have pages from 130 to 200. Yeah, I mean, this starts with 130. Let's see. 130 starts over here. Pretty full 130 all the way through. These pages are complete. Nothing missing there. And then this card's missing. I don't know what 170, 180 is. So there's a good Steve Carlton. That's a good card. I think he won a Cy Young that year. And then we're missing a few in here. Missing 4 in there. Missing 1 there. All right. So anyway, yeah, a lot of those. Let me know. Okay. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to pull 130 through 200? The pages. It would start here with Necro's 130. 6, 15, 24, 33, 42. I'm not even showing these. 50. Then you got Carlton. So let me know. Let me know what you want to do. There'd be
Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill where the landslide brought down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life?
Okay. 12 in the room. Any requests? 68 Carew, 70 Banks. Let me show a few cards before I head off here. We have 13 in the room. Campanella's in there. Newcomb. I got some tobacco cards. I got a Rose. I got a Marichal. DiMaggio. Whoops, what am I? Didn't want to show that. Got 3 Hendersons. They're all a little lower grade. Mays. Carew. Mays. Couple 71 Ryans. Mini Rice. Mint Mini Rice. Feller. Some Brooklyn Dodgers and Yankees 52s. Which Mays do you like? The 67 or? Yeah, it's got a light. Steiner. 56 Newcomb. Do. 49 Bowman Brave in the background. Oh, that's the you're looking at the Al Dark rookie. Yeah, there's some 52. Justin, which are you asking on? There's a nice Rocky Bridges. Let me turn on a little light here. There's some Newcomb. Newcomb was the first question, I think. That was from Steiner. I didn't give my price yet here. I got a 55 Bowman Newcomb, but it's low grade. This is a real solid one. I struggle. It's got the corner ding. I struggle to price these. Let me just try Newcomb 56 in this condition. Somewhere. Rookie of the Year. MVP Cy Young. I need a pen. Steiner. All right, I'll do Mays. Here's the 67 Mays. Oops, light's a little heavy now. Little dent there. Beautiful card. Anybody wanted it to run it. Put this back in the top loader. Okay. All right, Brooklyn. There. There's a 55 Bowman Newcomb. Low grade card. It's got a little wrinkle somewhere. Yeah, a little wrinkle by his glove. I don't know if I'd ever want that at 15. I'll just run this for 5 seconds there. Okay. Frank Overmeyer, nice Yankee, sharp 52 Yankee, little corner touch there, but sharp looking Overmeyer. solid Yankee card. Charlie, where'd that Newcomb? Let me make sure I get Charlie set up here. Paper, paper, paper. Charlie BB. I don't. Yeah, I don't really want to do 15. I'm sorry, I don't really want to do 10. One more try here. I'm probably a little stubborn just for now. Charlie Baseball, what'd you get? You got the Frank Overmeyer. Frank Overmeyer. Okay, that goes on to Steiner's pile. Steiner's pile. Charlie. Okay, what else? What else? That's a Brooklyn Hogstad. Does have a corner ding there. $52 tops. I don't even know what number this is. Certainly not a high number. 198. Oops. Rocky Bridges. Rocky Bridges. Which Ricky? Are you seeing a Ricky? Yeah, but which Ricky? I've got several rookies around. Rocky Bridges. Rocky Bridges. Great color on this one, but does have the wrinkle down there. I've got 3 Ricky Hendersons around. Give this one 5 seconds. Rocky Bridges with the wrinkle. 5 seconds. Henderson. Make it alright. Hogstad, Dodger, Hogstad. Steiner's got that one. Yeah, I can't do that. Hogstad. What did I run it for? Like 13? It's got good color. 12 would be probably where I'm at. Ricky Henderson. Some little thing there. So anyway, 5 seconds there. Okay. If anybody wanted 70 banks, this one has a marking there, I point out. All right. Yes, please on Banks. Please, and I've got this at 21. And then once it's this Maris has just got a little some print lines and a little bit of rough border there. Good 61 Maris, 61 and 61. Color on this is great, but it's got that corner. Brooklyn Dodgers are tough. I said 12. 5 seconds there. Phil Hogstad. R. Clemente, F&B. Okay. Here's a new piece of paper. Where do those go? Where do those go? Where do those go? R. Clemente. What am I running? Just randomness. Whatever you guys want. You guys just call it out. I could run Sandy if. Well, I'll just run it. May not go. I'll run for 5 seconds. It's a 1. I just got it because I haven't had one in a while. Bought at the National. It's. Oops. Whew. 5 second run. Okay, we have Carl Furillo. Furillo has the whatever that is, printer defect. A little bit of light wax stain. 3rd-year card for Furillo. Furillo, and there's Jim Gilliam. Gilliam, the little corner thing. Looks packed fresh, but then you just get that corner there. There was a guy there at the show with unbelievable unopened packs. 34 Diamond Star unopened packs. 40 Play Ball unopened pack. Imagine a pack from almost 100 years ago unopened. What is... Gilliam's real nice. Just has a little corner taps. This is 56. All right. Alright, wind it down. It's a good old back. 1911. Look at those baggy pants. Big fat glove. She doesn't know she's missing. 1911, 15-year-old card, Pacific Coast Leaguer from Spokane. Obviously, these are rare. Clemente, you got the Bill Hog staff. Okay. Then there's Steen from Portland, Pacific Coast League. It's a good looking picture there. Clean, pure Oback. It's not too bad. Pretty clean card for 115 years old. Okay. Yeah, Pacific Coast League, yeah. Okay, what else? What else? Low grade Cochrane is available. Second year Banks is available. Does have a little wrinkle there. Pretty good presentation on this card. Second year card for Banks. All right. Any requests? Try to stay awake here. Henley, good-looking Pacific Coast League map. It's got plenty of rating on it. Any other requests? There's a low-grade T206 and another Pacific Coast Leaguer. Okay. Last couple. Oh, these two. As a pair, it's like. Yeah, these have got the Mark Sutor. As a pair, you got a T206 and you got a. It's like 30 and 20 or something like that. Something like that. $60 for those two and the one right before them. Yeah. You're probably meaning this one. I think that's what you're meaning. Let's So basically $20 a piece. I'd do $21 a piece, which would be 63 if anybody wants them. If anybody wants a nice sports cards, did you win something earlier or I can't remember. That may be your first, right? I'll figure it out later. Oh, base. We're saving the other year. Thoughts? That helps get me organized again. Okay. Anybody want any 40 play ball? That's Merrill Hogue, St. Louis Brown. Anybody call something out you want me to run or look for? As long as we're moving cards. All right. Graded on top behind stand. Well, these are T206s. I've got several T206s that I've graded. Some weird grading company. You know, I got a cool Campanella back there. I didn't show that one. I've never had this Campanella. Burke Ross. Roy Campanella. I'm gonna take a break for a bathroom real quick. I have no idea what that's worth. Slabby. $52 Burke Ross. I know it's rare as heck. I need a minute to use the restroom. 45 seconds maybe. Show the raw 55 banks. I could show the raw 55 banks. 61 Dodgers. Yeah, I don't think I have. I'd say no on that. The 55 banks raw. It's got the little wrinkle up there. Born in Dallas, Texas. So that's that. Okay. Someone gives me a direction, I can. Otherwise, I'll go to bed. Got a little work to do. Brooks. I have a few Brooks here and there. I can't think of anything other than this one that's close by here. Yeah, 64 Giant. Any inch on this? I think that's worth. To balance that. He looks a little old, but he's only seventh or eighth year in the league. All right, I'm officially getting kind of tired. No Giants. Yeah, I don't know if I have a 75 Brooks or something, but nothing I can think of right now. Any other call-outs here? I'll call it a night, unless there's a quick request. Not really. Nothing I can see. All right, guys, I'm getting too tired. I try to get up in the morning, maybe go to the National. Have a good one. Thanks a lot. There's nothing to jump to, so I'm just going to end the show. Got a little work to do. Take care, guys. Send me a message if anybody's looking for something. I'm going to probably head to the National, so if you want me to look for something,